New music techniques in the 20th century. During the 20th century, many new forms of harmony were introduced, the most iconic being the 12-tone scale created by Igor Stravinsky, which revolutionized music as we know it. In this era, there were many strange new techniques that were introduced, like unresolved dissonance, exotic scales, and many other that composers in the past would have thought was wrong. But like in musical harmony, some rules are meant to be broken for the sake of musical advancement. For example, back then most pieces were mainly focused on one scale, where now we have multiple focus keys. This is called polytonality. Other than the 12-tone scale, there were many new scales introduced in this era as well, such as the widely known pentatonic scales that move in the major seconds and minor thirds. Octatonic scales moved in a pattern of whole steps and half steps, and resolved to the tonic. Composers even brought back modes from the medieval epoch, the Aeolian, the Dorian, the Phrygian, and etc. As we enter the modern era, the rules bent to an extreme where composers were granted basically freedom to compose anything, but were following simple rules of harmony, of course. Unsurprisingly, there are definite confusion from composers, and new techniques are strange, but that's okay because the modern era was meant to be unique.